anyways, more Fighters February 7 coming at you. In the other pre-tape, we played a jump game. So let's continue with another jump game. It's Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3. Thank God I did not choose another terrible Dragon Ball game this year. Because last year, we of course suffered through Ultimate Battle 27, I should have said. See what I did there?
Hey.
See? It could have been worse.
And surprisingly, this was not a Robo suggestion. I picked this one. How about that for a swerve?
That is a bit of a swerve, actually. I didn't know that.
I had other priorities. Besides, there are plenty of other Dragon Ball games I'd be able to suggest in the coming Fighters Februaries.
And Summers of Fighters.
E.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Anyways, we're going to start off with me and Jace, so let's not dilly-dally, because it's Dragon Ball. We all know what Dragon Ball is. Do we really have to say how we got into it and all that?
I mean, most of us are going to say shit like Cartoon Network or Toonami.
Cartoon Network, Toonami.
We can talk about our experiences, though, can't we?
Of course, but I'm just saying, let's just get straight to the game.
If I may actually kind of go a bit of a ramble as to my introduction to not only Dragon Ball, but also this series specifically, since
Yes.
this was actually what got me into Dragon Ball, this series specifically. It was a gold copy of Budokai 1 for GameCube, way back around 2009. It was just lying in a good one. I was like, you know what? I'll just take it.
A weird pick.
Oh, by the way, yeah, edit skills just to make sure you get what you want.
Concentration gives you everything, but is there any...
Oh, no. Breakthrough is what gives you everything, but those double selections are basically if you want to beef up your move to make it stronger. At least I've recalled that being the case for it back in Budokai 1, but I don't know if that rule continues on to the rest of the series.
Okay, yeah, I should be good. Yeah, let's just start out playing. Anyways, hit the button to get the Cyberman out.
Actually, it's rolling the analog sticks. Yeah, look at him go.
I could have sworn my button pressing was also doing something.
Like, that's a funny thing. You can control this game with either the D-pad buttons or with the analog sticks completely, actually, because the right analog stick reads all the motions that it would for the buttons. So, like, triangle and square being kick and punch, circle and X being key and guard. If you tap on the right analog stick in the direction that is mapped, you can actually use it. Go ahead, give it a shot.
That's interesting.
I don't know if it's just a weird thing of how the game is programmed or not, but I just think it's kind of funny nonetheless. Breakthrough give you maximized skills, but it locks off all other items in specific translations like Patara and Fusion Dance. Yeah, that's the other thing. If you want to use a fusion version of the character, or if you want to just use a fusion like Patara or Fusion Dance, or if you just want to use Breakthrough, it's going to fill all the slots on your capsules, so you can't add any boost stuff onto your character.
I'm not going to get washed by a jobber. Sorry, please continue. I'm sorry.
Hey, that would have been a much more satisfying end to the Cell Saga. Then again, anything is better than the Cell Saga. I don't like the Cell Saga that much, I admit.
Damn.
It's not that I hate it, it's just that... I don't know. There's just a lot of shit that's just like, everybody... Character starts with the who is the main protagonist starts main antagonist just switches 5 different times. Goku sits around doing nothing because he's dying. Vegeta acts like an idiot. Cell just comes out of nowhere. He gets the cool freaking evil bug form, but then has that form. Also, this is just a me thing. I know that Cell is supposed to be the combination of every single fighter. Is that the combination of every single fighter? Especially given that he doesn't really do much of anybody else's shit. Like, maybe it's just me being used to other series that when they have, like, the character that is an amalgamation of every other character, they kind of implement that into the character. But, like, Cell is just a bug man. He's not like doesn't have any parts that are Goku or he's more Frieza than anything.
I'm gonna go with Rage, 3 exclamation points.
You know, there's many, but I kind of like the Cell arc.
Oh,
It's not. I don't think as much as
read
the
this wrong.
Namek. But I have to say,
Uh,
easily the worst thing about the Cell Saga was
extremely chilled juice. Sorry, didn't point that out. Wait, what? Ah, man.
Oh, isn't that a member of the Frieza family?
Haha. Got
Oh
him.
yeah. Yeah, Chilled. I think it's like no, Kuriza is Frieza's son. Chilled is like his
I really
freaking
gotta think this out.
grandfather, if I recall.
Oh yeah, or something like that. I thought he was like his ancestor or something.
Ember says, I blame on the editor debacle. Yeah, I think that's a fair thing to mention with that Cell Saga. It was the editors just kind of also saying, oh wait, you gotta do this. No, this wasn't that.
No, you gotta do that. Also, I've always thought it was lame how Cell basically.
I'm trying to get.
Cell basically. Sorry. Cell basically transforms again simply because.
Fuck it.
He basically does.
If you want to just have all the moves, get rid of all the capsules and just select Breakthrough. Yeah, there you go. That'll get you everything.
What was it that he was doing just there? I'm confused.
Okay.
I was. You can change your some. You know what? I'll let Robo explain. Fuck it. Explain.
The capsules are essentially what also has your moves, or give you extra items or boosts in battle. As you go through the adventure mode of the game, you can select what forms you want to have on your person, or if you want to have, like, specific moves, or if you want to have a few extra items to give you a boost. So then, you could then double tap down and then guard to activate those items to either give you a bit of a heal up, or give you a damage boost or something like that. But, if you just want to play as the character with all their forms, all their special moves and everything, you just select Breakthrough, and that just gives you everything for that character. In fact, let's actually see some transformations. Whoever is playing as Cell,
That's me. What do I do?
Charge up your key, and then press punch, kick, and then guard all at the same time.
Yeah, I don't want to use the key blasts then.
Double tapping back and guard is what will let you charge your key.
Bad news for you. I'm alive.
There you go. I'm here to extend this arc out even further. Because everyone knows Gohan is a pacifist. Yep, now that I look back at the Cell arc and then I see, oh, the sudden Gohan is a pacifist thing, despite the fact that he was more than willing to freaking whoop everybo's ass, and even was the one that decided to go with everybody in the Namek.
Oh, what?
Oh, we gonna...
Oh, what the hell?
That was a nice little warm-up.
Let me just change that. Nice zoom in on the face.
I mean, that chiseled jaw. I admit sometimes I just, whenever I go, hello, sometimes when I enter a call, it's actually because of Cell.
I won't fuck with this
Same.
one.
Now, obviously, some characters don't have transformation, so I imagine whoever was playing this just kind of set a bunch of items as their selection just to give the character a bit of extra power or something like that, since they didn't have that much in the way of stuff.
Is this game normally a single round per match?
Yep, single round per match. You can change the life bars, though. Your tribe is a well-defined... Yeah, it didn't have the same everything fits together very nicely like what you had with, like, the Frieza arc, you know?
I love nature.
The birds! I'm doing it for the birds!
It's Something something. The Mega 64 version of the Cell games is the best take on that
Yes.
story. Oh no, heart disease! I gotta go. Whoosh.
One of the baristas at the local coffee shop here has a Mega 64 shirt.
Based.
Oh, that's awesome.
I thought that was sick. He said I was the only person who ever recognized it.
Well, that means you're a real one then.
Oh, also, there are boundaries that you can break through in here. I'm not sure if it's still in this version of the game, but if you smack the enemy towards the gate there, they'll get knocked out to the main area, the Red Ribbon Army base.
Huh.
Alright, 2 for me, 1 for Jace. Should really have... Whoa,
Oh, shit.
no.
Oh, shit.
Bollocks.
Shit. Sorry. I
You
was
blew
curious
it.
whether or not it went to like the person.
You
that
blew
won
it.
or not.
The base. It's a Tim and Eric bit. Anyways, 2 for me, 1 for Jay. Someone write that down. Because I don't know where I put my phone right now and I can't get out my thing.
I'm keeping track. Don't worry about it.
Oh man. Where is he?
The true savior of Earth.
The greatest.
Of course he wouldn't have much. What am I surprised?
Amber asks, what is your favorite piece of Dragon Ball parody?
None of
The
them.
Mega 64 skits.
Well, Mega 64 and that one episode of Kids Next Door where
Yeah.
they're making excuses to why they didn't get a pizza. And number 4's is just this whole made-up bullshit of him basically fighting the Delightful Children from down the lane, but the Delightful Children are Frieza and he's Goku. And then when he transforms into Super Saiyan, he just gets this massive fucking hair. It's hilarious.
And if I remember correctly, apparently number 4's voice actor got tips from Sean Cho on how to do a DBZ scream.
Honestly, yeah, that tracks.
So based. The man was doing his assignments, let me tell you.
What can I expect from D. Bradley Baker, the guy that is also the voice for Beautiful Joe?
He was also 90s Daffy.
He was also that one freaking fish that does the 7 Mile spanking machine in the I Had an Accident episode of SpongeBob.
Oh fuck, what did I do?
Oh, that's basically your transformation. Certain human characters like Hercule don't have a transformation, but they have a
Yo.
Ah, hell. No. Wait, no.
You're gonna get bitched out by Satan.
I'd rather not be. Help! Help!
Oh, no.
Yeah, okay. Yes.
Just
Oh my
realized
god.
this is technically a match between 2 guys that are basically safe.
Oh yeah, they can actually
there's
ring out in
ringouts?
this. Well, only in the world tournament stage.
Admittedly, that's the reason why I don't like choosing this stage that much, especially given how fast the fights can go.
Fair enough. Anyways, this is a tiebreaker moment.
I should also note, certain other forms for the characters are available, like Mecha Frieza and Meta Cooler or Majin Vegeta, with certain selections of capsules.
Dun, dun.
I'll show off some of those when I get the chance.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, this is fine. Whatever.
Yeah, actually, they got that set right there. When you get defeated, or if I think I like your last bar of health, you'll then... Oh, wait, did you choose normal?
Did Normal not have it?
Normal basically means you get the basic stuff, so you won't actually...
Should I go back?
Go back, please. So, custom.
Yeah, that's what you want.
Also, I noticed that Kid Goku had concentration available.
I'm just gonna rock with whatever the guy had loaded. I trust in this save file Robo sent me.
Yep, no worries. I was actually worried that we wouldn't be able to have a full save file for this, but
Come on, more of them. Damn it.
You can
Aurora
actually
Borealis.
Borealis.
At this time of year, this time of day, in this part of the time chamber, localized entirely within your hyperbolic time chamber. I could have said that better.
Entirely within your lookouts.
Yeah, damn it. That's exactly what I should have said.
So how do you turn into meta cooler?
Yeah, go on.
To turn into Metacooler, it's basically an item that activates when you are defeated or defeated or on your last bar of health, if I recall. We'll be seeing it nonetheless if Jace sends it up getting rocked by Kid Goku.
Ah, man.
Also, I guess this is the perfect time to talk about that Kenji Yamamoto score.
Yeah, his totally legally distinct music that's not based off of anything else. And if you say that, you're a liar, just like Tommy Tallarico.
Well, at least he's not as much of a cunt as freaking
Tallarico.
as far as I know. But
Kenji Yamamoto's mom is most definitely probably not proud. Yep, Amber. Yep, Amber is right. His mother would be proud of his soundtrack.
I still remember the one that's just basically Iron Man that starts playing for like certain cutscenes in Budokai 1.
Oh my god.
My favorite is actually in this game. It's the end credits theme that I think is a ripoff of Journey. This is Robo v Jace. Go for it.
Now, I'm going to be basic bitch and go pick one of my personal favorite
Hey,
characters.
it's Goku. What's he doing here?
Hey, it's me, Goku.
Hey, it's me, Goku.
Hey, Goku, it's
Goku,
Hi,
it's me. I'm me. It's Goku.
I'm Son Goku. You might remember me from famous OVAs such as Dragon Ball Z. I had a thing I was gonna go into like Troy McClure. I botched it because I was trying to remember the name of Attack of the Saiyans or Revenge of the Saiyans. You know.
I usually refer to it as Plan to Eradicate the Super Saiyans.
Hey there, everybody. It's me.
Dragon Ball Z, Revenge of the Apes. And Dragon Ball Z, The Cell Saga.
My favorite things are a piece of stale toast, orange juice without any ice,
And
lemon
sorry.
pie, and mud.
And mud.
Zero, everybody.
Oh, shit.
Justice Punch.
Alright, so let me ask you all this about Saiyaman. Since we all know now that he's mostly supposed to be a parody of stuff like Tokusatsu, how did we like him before we found out what Tokusatsu was? Or at least outside of just like Power Rangers.
I thought he was cool.
Yeah, I'm going with you. I like the Great Saiyaman. I love him.
I like him
He's-
now, but I do remember as a kid thinking he was kind of lame. But then again, of course, you know, I wasn't cultured. I didn't know what he was supposed to be representing.
Right, hang on. Come on.
You know, as a kid, I had like a natural like likening towards characters that like were heroic like that, so it was kind of a shoo-in for me.
Yo, I want to do my fusion.
You can check. I think you can check your moves and pause.
Justice Punch.
Too late.
I hope you're ready for justice.
Ooh,
Oh,
this time.
Disrespecting your own son.
That won't be the first time.
You got
it won't be.
bitched.
Okay, run that back. Run that back.
The Great Saiyaman never loses to Goku.
You want to run that back? Let's run that back.
Backhanded. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm starting to get the hands. Give it to me.
Kaioken attack!
Okay.
Oh shit!
Shun. Ah!
And now for the coolest thing in Dragon Ball.
Honestly, I love you for that, Robo. I too am a Gogeta enjoyer.
Thank you. I am not alone. I do have a certain prerequisite I plan on doing tonight. I'm going to beat someone with Zeku. I swear on it.
I don't know if I'm winning this one, folks.
No, you did not. That's 1-1.
To be fair, I don't mind losing against Gogeta. Gogeta's fucking awesome.
Fucking the best. He has the big rainbow ball of death. Big gay ball of death.
I call it pocket sand.
I mean,
Pocket sand.
not wrong.
Whenever my sister's ex was living with us and he had Dragon Ball Z Raging Blast 2, I used Gogeta against him, and he was like, "Oh my gosh, you're gonna have to use his ultimate attack. It's gonna be so cool." And the moment he threw the
I'll be right back.
Stardust Breaker, okay. The moment he threw Stardust Breaker, I immediately said, "Pocket sand!" And he nearly pissed himself laughing. He's like, "Oh, you ruined it!" I don't know, did I ruin it or did I make it better?
Oh, no, wait, hang on. I wanted to do that.
Fight me, father! I promise I'll make you proud.
Oh, like you make your future proud? Oh, wait, where is it now?
I don't know. Where's your pride after you let Cell transform?
Don't talk about that in this house, son. Don't talk about that in this house.
I'll go ahead and ask 18 how your knee's doing. Or was it your left arm? Either way.
You're being mean. You're being mean. Take Boma.
Boma! You're being mean to me.
Woman. The future son is being mean to me.
Well, to be fair, he did say that my roast was subpar the other day, so...
I can't get any respect in this house.
You're coming back.
This is my
I
living
miss anything?
nightmare.
Family squabble.
No, I meant
missed a
did
really
I
great
miss a
bit.
match?
No, we just started.
You were just fucking around.
I keep forgetting that takes. That's my one thing. I keep forgetting that any of the freaking
Look at
You know,
it,
you think
fucking Vegeta's
Right,
Hank
that's a
Hill
guard
ass
crush.
right there.
They gave him a hell of an ass in Xenoverse.
Oh,
though.
go!
I still recall the freaking Xenoverse 1 story mode mission where Ginyu takes his body instead, and he just freaking he's caked up. Well, what do you think of this, son? Your
I
father.
think you're hairy.
Something.
Oh,
Did you know
God.
they made
Oh,
Super
my
Saiyan 4
Lord.
Broly a thing in Heroes?
Yeah,
What
that's
happened?
right.
What haven't they made in Heroes?
Alright, so 2 for Robo. Because Robo knows how the game works and I don't.
You know, let's see. Amber says, you don't know the Shin Budokai games. Yeah, freaking Shin Budokai is... It's basically
Wait.
this.
That was
but-
Budokai on PSP, right?
And I.
That was that one?
Yeah, but actually with a few less... With actually some refinements. It actually plays more like Burst Limit than it does, what is it? Than it does this. And some of those elements were actually used in, the last PS2 game, in the last entry of the Budokai series, the, Infinite World. Which, by the way, is honestly really good. And if you're looking for what is basically Budokai 4, just go play that.
Also, Infinite World has my favorite opening of the Budokais.
Can Tien and Yamcha not feud in this one?
Oh, that's another thing. The Tien and Goku fusions were only ever in
That's
Budokai 2. Yeah.
Oh, that's a bummer.
What about
Yeah.
what about Goku?
Wasn't it
Yeah.
also 2?
Yep, that was also only in 2.
Ah,
Damn.
I know, it's
robbed.
bullshit.
I
This
absolutely,
house is a fucking nightmare.
absolutely wanted to play him.
This
I
place
wanted
is a fucking prison.
I wanted to play Tien Ha.
Yeah, that's what
I've
Dragon
seen
Ball's
Chuck.
like. Dragon Ball's a prison. We gotta get on the outside.
But
sounds
yeah,
Also, this is your daily reminder to play Dragon Ball Fusions on the 3DS. I don't know how you managed to get a copy.
Just
find your own
emulate
method.
it.
But
Come
Dragon Ball
on.
Fusions is a wonderful turn-based RPG with excellent character customization. So
And it's on the 3DS, which is crazy easy to mod.
I actually have a copy of Fusions for 3DS. My only downside is that I messed up some bits of customization that I want to work with. So now I kind of have to gather the Dragon Balls to fix up my character. But aside from that, really fun game. I just need to get back into playing it.
oh god, I didn't mean to hit that.
Oh. Now, one thing I definitely can say I'm not the biggest fan of, I can see why people don't like it, is this button prompt minigame kind of breaking the flow of some matches.
Yeah, it's a bit fuck you-y.
At the very least, it only happens like once in a while. Oh,
Wait, how come
hallelujah.
my button didn't work? That was weird. Unless it didn't want me to pick X.
See.
I think it's because it was already pressed.
Oh, fair enough.
Go.
Because I noticed that the buttons that were appearing in the center were disappearing after someone used it. I don't know.
Oh, fair enough. Oh, damn it. I don't want to get punked out by Gotenks. No!
I'll have you know, I'm gonna punk out myself if things go correctly. I'm willing to throw a match just for funny bullshit.
Wait, you get powered up again? And
No! No! No!
Smack the button.
Dun.
Wait,
Super Ghost Kamikaze attack!
how did that work?
Basically, time the button press so that it then builds up energy.
Oh, I have to time it.
Again, this is another one of those things. But there is actual fail animations for some of these, because for Gotenks', if you fail it, he then basically accidentally blows himself up. You know that panel in the manga where, like, the ghost just freaking... you know what? I'm gonna botch it on purpose. I want to see that animation. Just what? Get ready, ugly. Let's do it. They're dumbasses and I love them.
That's 2 for 2 now. Oh, was it? Shit.
Yeah, it is 2 for 2.
Yeah.
Alright.
Can only get my thing in. My counter.
Alright, I
out.
wouldn't mind coming forth to, stepping forth to, fight you.
You know, play Supreme Kai. I always thought his design was cool. And I always thought he would have done more, but he was just kind of like there for the rest of the time.
Yeah, I can agree on that.
They also renamed him to Shin.
No, that was his fake name for the tournament, wasn't it?
Oh. Wait, what?
At least that's
okay.
what I remember.
I just remember Shin just being the name that everybody refers to him to, but...
Give us more babies!
I mean, on
I
the bright
want
side,
more babies!
I mean, the nice thing about just calling him Shin is it's a name.
I always like how he just kind of has that little smug shit-eating face.
See, whoa! Oh, fucking, he tosses the fucking dance that I fricked.
Can I just say I love the little detail of like the heads-up display being like scouters.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
the
great
best
design.
part. The best part is that they actually break if you die to like super or ultimate. I did not mean to do that.
Well,
So again, how did you do that?
It's full. It's when you do the Dragon Rush mode with this all 4 buttons, and then you gotta dash, and then it just automatically does when you dash and then press forward and something I recall. Okay, come on, can it work this time?
No,
Damn.
it did not.
Yes! Yeah!
Jay stays in.
Oh, you fucking scare me, man.
Have at it.
Alright.
Game should have a macro for one of the.
Oh, there we go. It's a triangle.
See, it's funny actually about that, Amber. Infinite World actually had a macro for at least it just they streamlined a lot of the elements in Infinite World when they got around to. Oh, I love the way Boo dances in this game. Look at him, he's getting down.
Not as
Look
good
at
as
him.
Mufu.
This is what happens when you have restless legs.
Yeah, for reals.
Also, the Majins here are fucking cracked out of their minds.
Stop kicking the bed! Alright, you know what? How I start this out.
I always forget that Broly is I forget Broly isn't always a Super Saiyan, or at least wasn't always a Super Saiyan. Well,
Alright, why
wasn't
are they-
always in his Super Saiyan form.
Why are they giving me all these options when they're not? It's not doing anything.
And that's because all the slots are filled up. Go back,
All right. Okay.
and now delete all those if you.
Oh, you know it's so funny. I mistook one option for the other.
But actually, technically, you've got all your moves all set in there, so you actually are pretty much. Oh wait, actually, you don't have. Oh wait, you actually do already have Legendary Super Saiyan there. So you're pretty much good. Just hit custom, and you're all good.
That's cool. Yeah, much experience. All right, let's go to. Well, let's see here. Is there a ruined version of? Never mind, there isn't.
Now,
Gohan's house.
All right, must reproduce. Actually, that's not fair. But anyway, okay. You only get so many of them. Unfortunately, I can't hear the game, so I can't hear Broly's epic, edgy lines.
Wait, you can't? Ah, shite.
well, that's just how most of us usually have our parsec. So,
Yeah, I think
But-
it's a good measure.
I don't miss '90s Broly, but when I see '90s Broly and I do enjoy the good shit from him, it's when he's not screaming the same word again and again and just staying there screaming. It's when he's actually saying
How do you
cool.
turn meter?
Hold guard and then double tap back.
Double tap back. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Alright.
Also, he goes into the freaking pose right before he goes into freaking legendary. There you go. Now the
How'd you
fun begins.
transform?
Punch, guard, and then kick all at the same time.
No,
Alright.
you won't. Lol.
It's time for rock, paper, scissors. There's a cut combat or whatever the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. That's it.
What Ultimate Tenkaichi would use as influence years later.
All right.
All right, one for me. I didn't even need to transform.
This might be a controversial take, but I prefer Frieza's newer voice.
I also do too.
Honestly, yeah, I like Linda Young, but
She
I
did a
think
good
she's
job,
more fit.
but
She's more fit as Genkai, but
Yeah.
the current Frieza voice much more fits with how he sounds as his original Japanese voice. It has a bit more elegance to him. I like it.
I agree.
But oh man, talking about the dubbing related stuff, when Ultimate Tenkaichi came out, for its story mode, they literally just repurposed voice clips from both versions of the dub. So like they use clips from like the old Funimation dub and then the new Funimation dub around that time.
Woof.
So like yeah, it's really fucking rough. It's bad enough that a lot of that mode is just reusing assets from Raging Blast 1, but now it's also just reusing all the voice clips from both games. It's
No. Oh,
painful, especially when freaking Teen Gohan's voice just completely changes between cutscenes. sometimes in the same cutscene. It's fucking annoying. Better than Vic.
I've always thought Linda Young was perfect for how villainous she sounds, but I mean, I kind of like both at this point. I cheer for either of those voices.
Big fish.
Also, the attention to detail in this game as well is amazing, because, I mean, the big fish that Goku is eating in his first appearance in Dragon Ball and all that. If I recall, Trunks' sword combo is, I think, back or forward when you're doing it. Thankfully, the pause menu has, like, every single, like, attack chain available that you can just scroll through. And the training mode actually has an option where you could just set the combo on the screen so you could practice it. Also, talking about like the single player in this game, the AI can be absolutely bullshit in here. Especially like freaking like later in the game, especially if you're not leveled up enough or like on your like repeat runs through the Dragon Universe mode. Yeah, there it is. Funny enough, I recall that would be one of Trunks's, or at least Sword Trunks's basic combos in, like, I think, Burst Limit? Also, if I recall, oh, sorry, you first.
I was about to say, that's 2 for me.
Alright, let's write that down.
If I recall, if 2 charged attacks clash, it'll then do,
The beam struggle?
Yeah, it's this game's equivalent to the beam struggle for, like, close quarters combats. Actually, we have not seen a single beam struggle, surprisingly.
I'm sure we'll see something before it ends.
That's another thing I'm hoping to see again in Dragon Ball
Sparking Zero.
Sparking. Because Xenoverse has no freaking beam struggles, and I really don't understand why they took them out. And then Fighters also doesn't have them, unfortunately. Like,
You know what game does have beam struggles? Samurai Showdown.
Yeah.
Lol.
wow.
Frosty, gonna choose?
Oh, I thought you were done. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me hurry up here.
King Pickle.
So is there a difference between choosing regular pickle and king pickle, or is it all just a skin?
No, those are just alternate skins, and they're exclusive to the greatest hits version. That's actually why I wanted to go out of my way to make sure I could get this working with this version, just to show those off.
Okay, hold on. I screwed something up here. How do you unselect an ability?
If I recall, it's like circle, go back.
Go
back.
Ruin. Oh, okay. If I do that, yeah, there we go.
Yeah, there you go. That works.
Much better.
I'll figure I'll go with everything!
Oh, it does actually affect his hitboxes. Oh, I didn't know about that.
Okay, fair enough.
Or you can just call it, you're the one who's gonna die!
Also, shouts out to the people who are actually modding Budokai, because a while ago I actually saw a video of fucking Piccolo Orange in here.
Nice.
I knew people were modding fucking Tenkaichi. I didn't know just Budokai though.
Budokai, it's a little bit less, given like just how accessible
Much
Tenkaichi
more of a
modding.
fighting game it is.
Yeah. But hey, I'm just happy that it's still getting love. A lot more love than the HD collection gave this series. I'm gonna be brutally honest. Like, can we talk about that? Can we talk about how they only gave us 2 games in a series that had that point in time 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 entries. That's not counting Dragon Ball Evolution's freaking tie-in game, which is also basically a 7th entry. So like,
I keep forgetting about that.
everybody
Yeah, it's really
forgets about
funny.
it.
We should play it someday.
Like, I also feel like it doesn't really do it nearly as much favors because, I don't know, for some reason, the way it renders... Ooh, good defense.
Man, we are never gonna see a completed version of this.
Of what, Nail?
I don't know. That's a type of completed version, I'd say.
No, I mean like,
Oh,
well, we
doing
did see a
the full
fusion.
chain.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like trying to do like a. You remember how Marvel 3 had like the Team Aerial combos where you could counter them? I feel like it's trying to get all 3 of those.
Pardon me.
Oh, it's rock paper scissors, you know.
Yeah, Jane Ken Fun. What else is it gonna
Oh,
say?
rock,
What else
paper,
is it gonna
scissors, you
say?
weeb.
How the hell do I do? Okay, how the hell do I do any of my projectiles? I can't get them off. Oh, P P P P P P P P P P P P E. Okay.
Just forward and energy.
Yeah, easier key blast.
How do I get here?
There
You go.
Now you're doing. Now you're thinking like Nail did, or didn't. I don't remember. Yo, shouts out to, if anyone remembers him, Pecan, the guy in the not Piccolo guy in the Otherworld tournament. That's one for Frosty.
Icon, I believe.
PyCon was rad.
My favorite thing about him was that when Toriyama was asked to come up with a design for him, it was such a lazy job. They said, just use Piccolo as a base for this guy. Like, that was literally in the notes he gave to the animation team. That's so Toriyama.
You know, it might have been lazy, but he also did end up starring in probably the best Dragon Ball movie ever. Fusion Reborn is the best Dragon Ball thing, period. I do not take criticism.
Which was the one with Tapion in it?
That would be the movie right after, Wrath of the Dragon, which had Hirudegan. That one's pretty good, too.
I like Tapion.
How come you only get to play as 2 of the Ginyu Force in this game?
They're the only 2 that they actually had playable at the time. That, and they had the more major fights out of everybody, since Ginyu has his body swap in here, and Raccoon is just there because at least somebody, because, I mean, he was the one that Goku immediately fucking trounced when he got to Namek.
True.
I feel like if you wanted to get the entirety of the Ginyu Force in here, it probably would have been taking a bit more to get... Oh my god, somebody has viral heart disease on!
What? I think
I'm
both
sorry,
parties
what?
do. Yeah, you got
Oh.
Goku's heart disease.
Okay, so viral heart disease is an item that basically drains both characters' health. The only way to nullify it is if you yourself have the heart medicine on yourself.
Oh my.
That's
I'm not gonna. No. Don't.
That's messed up.
Well, it seemed to stop for Videl.
No.
Alright, that's 2-2.
2-2.
That's fucked up.
And now
Yeah.
I feel ulted.
Many
funny.
people...
Raycomb.
Many people have used that to win the World Tournament mode in here fairly easily, so they don't have to worry about ringing out every opponent, so just, like, get lowered to a certain specific part of health. Oh, freaking Super Boo can actually absorb more than just Gohan and Gotenks in here, if I recall. He can also absorb Vegeta.
I wish Chi-Chi was playable in this game.
Yeah.
So I can talk about her Costco membership expiring.
Just play as a Cyberman.
The Cybermen and Cell Juniors have a unique thing where, if I recall, they actually play like single units. So every single health bar is just a single Cyberman.
That's clever, actually.
All right, does he have Key Blast?
Yes, he does have Ki blasts. He also has a thing where he'll self-destruct, and it'll clear that bar out.
Alright, that sounds cool.
They use the Cybermen to hell and back in the battle spots in Dragon Universe. No, for Sparking Zero, what we need is Chi-Chi playable again, but this time it's her rendition from the 23rd Tenkaichi Budokai for the King Piccolo fight.
I'd like
You
to
know-
have a fucking Tao Pai Fi come back. And I mean regular Tao Pai Fi, not fucking cyber.
I feel like if you have to have Chi-Chi, it's got to be based on her rendition in Super Dragon Ball Z.
Totes.
I mean, yeah, I can see that.
Because I mean, she's not actually that similar to her World Tournament counterpart. Because you know she has Nimbus and fuck.
Oh, is that? Oh, that's it.
Let's run
Ring
that
out-
back again on a different stage.
Fuck that stage. I forgot that this stage sucked. Sorry about that.
Yeah, World Tournament. This was just a rule in general when all of us were playing. It's just like, fuck the World Tournament stage. No one likes playing the World Tournament stage.
Yeah, I like see that stage in my monkey brain's all like, yo, remember the Dragon Ball where they were like, they fought here? God, that was so cool. And you know what? No, not in this game.
There have been
Not-
better versions though, like Budokai Tenkaichi. Like the Budokai Tenkaichi one's kind of small though, but at least you can actually move around.
Super Dragon Ball Z, where you don't actually get a ring out.
That's another good one. The freaking one though in Xenoverse is also feels kind of pitifully small, honestly. Maybe I'm just spoiled because Raging Blast has this really big one that's based off the Buu arc version, the Buu Saga version of it. So like, there's just so much open space, and it feels so nice to play, and you don't really have to worry about ring outs unless you like spike your opponent down. Oh, who's he gonna get? Who you gonna get? Who you gonna get? Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you can just do that.
Yep. You can get one of 3 absorptions: Piccolo, Gotenks, or Gohan.
Wasn't there also
However-
Yamcha and Tien?
Well, yes and no. That was another thing that was exclusive to Budokai 2. There were a few extra forms. You could absorb Cell, you could absorb Frieza, and you could absorb Tien and Yamcha, and you could absorb Vegeta.
Fun fact, if you absorb Tien or Yamcha, Boo actually gets a debuff.
Yeah.
Also, Ember says they don't get the hype behind ring outs.
See, it works in something like, say, Virtua Fighter, but
Or
in a
Soul
game...
Calibur?
Yeah.
Fucking love that animation. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna get you now.
It's their time to rise.
Gonna beat your ass.
Come on, boys, let's whack them up. Let's fuck them up.
Yeah, punch him in the dick.
Wow, Jace is just
Yo,
on a
big
killing
one.
spree. Alright, this is Miles versus Jace. Alright, continue.
Ooh, somebody's made a Majin Vegeta mod for fighters. The version of
nice.
Vegeta that I wanted to see in fighters.
You know, someone also made a playable Raditz mod for fighters.
Yeah, it's over Bardock, if I recall.
Honestly, I
And
really did want to see what they would do with Raditz in a fighters, but
There's also a Omega Shenron.
I'm surprised that they didn't try to get him in, but we did get Baby Vegeta, so...
I'm really sorry for yawning so much tonight. But, Amber, what do you mean Beast Gohan? Do you mean Gohan Blanco? That's the only way I'll recognize that name.
Mr. Gohan Beast!
I'm so glad that's what he fucking looked like in Superhero, though.
I get that they're doing it for the meme, but then again, my personal taste is that like I just kind of preferred when it was just like Elder Kai was like, No, you don't need the transformation. It's just fucking power up. That you don't need that Super Saiyan shit. Just you got it in you the whole time.
That's not much of a
Nice.
key cannon. That's more of a key headbutt.
I don't know, my personal taste with like, oh, what do you like in Dragon Ball Transformation? I don't want it to look super doofy or super overboard crazy. I'm not the kind of guy that thinks, Super Saiyan 5 should be canon. But at the same time, I'm the one that will stare you right in the face and say Super Saiyan 4 is still the coolest fucking design I've seen ever.
My personal take is, as we all know, I just don't like how Super Saiyan 3 looks. The no eyebrows, the long hair.
You know, I can kind of understand that.
I personally think it's the best one, and Super Saiyan 4 should have only gotten more hair from there.
My problem with Super Saiyan 4 is just, I don't understand why the fur has to be red.
I think they just did it for color differentiation. I still refer to the old
I suppose.
promo. Yeah, the old promo idea of like it being gray, but I kind of like the kind of pink, reddish pink fur. It has this kind of
It's
this.
definitely striking.
Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. There's this striking power to it, and like that image of Goku in the opening for GT standing on the rock, like you can't deny that image has power.
Yeah, that is definitely iconic.
See the one?
Sorry.
Okay, that's enough of that. No, please continue. Sorry.
I was about to say, Super Saiyan 4 Goku kinda... he kinda...
I mean, I can see where you're coming from. I can see where you're coming from.
Kind of bad though.
Well, I am Ginyu from the Ginyu Force. I'm going to spank you.
Job immediately. Tags out because he's a wuss.
No,
Hope
he
you're
didn't-
ready for my Milky Cannon.
He didn't job like crazy until Resurrection F decided to make Resurrection F an anime version, and then just add him there purely for, hey, remember Ginyu? Now he's gone. F. They
Fuck
did the same
you.
thing with Gotenks too. Like, what the fuck, man? See, that's another thing that I really didn't like, where it's just like, hey, here's this character that you like. Job immediately. I get that Gotenks is a joke, but like, at the very least, make it entertaining. Like, I don't think anybody here is going to bat an eye when freaking Gotenks is doing his goofy ass shit against Super Boo. Like, that shit was entertaining. Seeing him come up with cool, funny, crazy moves that are also really effective, like.
Ah, shit. Shit.
I fucked up.
Oh, I defunded.
Defund the Frieza Force.
Yeah, I mean, they are pigs who are working for a landlord.
Thankfully for that one, if you that's one of those moves where if you counter it or if the defense wins, it just kind of lowers the attack power of it.
Ah, shit again.
Oh, it's gonna be.
Oh, that's definitely.
That's gonna kill.
Will it kill, chat? It is definitely gonna kill.
Defund the Frieza Force.
How can this be? I'm
Oh wow,
part of
his
the
scatter
Ginyu Force.
did destroy.
Yeah, isn't that fucking awesome?
That is
So
sick.
sweet.
It's like how in Street Fighter in the movie
The
arcade,
bars
the light bulb.
explode.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Love that shit. So good.
There is such a visceral explosion to those health bars in Street Fighter the movie. Like, that just like when it explodes, just like
Oh, there you
ooh,
go.
It's crunchy.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. It's
It's breakthrough you want. They'll have everything you want. Or
Oh,
need.
okay.
Right, Robo?
Yes, and then just be sure to hit custom.
And if you want it, you come and get it. All this is here for you.
Bubbles sure has a role in this game.
I'm surprised that
He
nobody's
sure
managed.
is there.
I'm surprised nobody's managed to hit the freaking trap sections, because if you knock the opponent out of the arena in very specific spots, it'll trigger a little cutscene where they just smash into shit or just get knocked around. Very, very DOA-esque, I would compare it to.
Hit you with my laser eye.
I noticed that in the intro, Imperfect Cell did not have his proper voice.
Oh yeah, that's because in the Japanese version, Cell is just used as the same voice clips for like all of his forms. This is just one of those weird oddities of the American side of Dragon Ball games. It's the same thing in the Tenkaichi series. That's why you'll often hear him just freaking using voice clips of his imperfect self, even while in perfect form. Oh, it's that form.
Everyone's
Ew.
favorite form. So nice, they did it twice.
Also,
Oh shit!
also
Exhaustion.
Also, isn't the reason why Cell has an imperfect form because the editors didn't like it?
Yeah, that I was mentioning this earlier. It's just editors just keep going. Oh, why doesn't look? This doesn't look that good. Nah,
No,
this doesn't
editors
look
should
that
just shut the fuck up and let Toriyama do what he wants. Or
Shut
had
up.
in mind.
Let him cook.
I don't know. I'd say that not having editors is
Well,
why.
okay, maybe an edit having.
Shut up! I gotta say something. I'd say
Sorry.
that editors is the reason why Diamond happened.
Oh, let me rephrase what
Oh,
I'm
here
trying.
we go.
Oh
Here
yes,
we go.
yes,
Oh
yes.
shit!
The Big Getty Star enables me to cheat death.
Oh goodness me!
He's got that Saint Seiya cloth shine.
Ah, so he's got the devil Jin look, the angel Jin. I'm sorry, angel Jin. But
I don't
Man.
know. This design is actually kind of. This design in the Saint Seiya armor is actually cool.
yeah, yeah.
I like Metacooler. I always associate him with the shit that he says in the speed of.
Oh,
What
it's
was
just
that?
8 times with more strength.
Yeah.
At last you showed your real shit, Saya people. If not so, that is uninteresting.
Well, I'll tell you what, Frosty. All I need to do is eat the rice ball to get the energy.
If I don't eat rice, the power won't come.
We eat delicious food, drink delicious liquor.
Right, that's,
Well, that's,
2 for Jace. What was
Yeah,
it?
2 for Jace, 1 for me.
I need to figure out how to do the ultimate attacks.
I'm pressing all 4 buttons.
Yeah, press all 4 buttons, and you have to be at a certain amount of energy for it to actually pull off. I'd probably refer to the start screen and then the skills available to see how much key you need. Usually it's 5 bars or so.
Wow, Orange Super Boo.
Orange Boo.
Ah, yes, Blood Frieza, as me and my sister would always call that form.
Oh, I think you just.
Why can't I change it to final form?
Breakthrough will give you everything, transformations and everything.
Okay.
Yeah, Breakthrough is, you only earn those at, like, the end of, like, a Dragon Universe story mode, or something like that, or, like, getting them in the shop. They're basically just like, you want everything, here you go, transformations, supers, and all that. You can't equip any other, extra stuff like items or perks, but, you know, it's better for when you want to play multiplayer like this without having to just, completely edit all the freaking shit. Yeah, that shows all your,
Why you?
I do know I've seen somebody mod this game to give Bardock a proper Super Saiyan transformation. I know not everybody is the biggest fan of the episode of Bardock Extra Special where he gets sent back in time, but at the very least, it did give us. Oh!
It gave us Super Saiyan Bardock.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Oh, this is epic.
Ah, damn it.
He's just remembering all his dead friends.
Yeah, it's a good super. It's like fucking Young Joseph Super and Heritage for the Future where we remember Caesar.
Still a cool super, though.
Damn, that hurts.
Damn,
And
that
that was
shit hurted.
And that was defense win, I should note. So...
I'm doing it again!
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's it. That'll do it.
My comrades, I will avenge you! It's everything!
God damn, Jace is a fucking killer tonight.
Oh! Yeah!
Final move! Omega Fist!
Damn!
Yes!
Holy smokes.
It's so fucking cool!
Goodbye, Eastern Seaboard.
Destroy Japan.
Oh, man. Oh, the supers in this game are fucking awesome.
I think I bust.
Sorry.
Me versus Robo. Alright, please continue. Sorry about that.
Someone here mentioned that PSP has NetPlay or something like that. It's available
Yeah,
by
I mentioned
simulation.
that.
Yeah, so theoretically we could play as play freaking...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We could play Street Fighter Alpha 3 Max.
Oh, yeah. We should.
See,
Also-
for me, it's playing the Shin Budokai games versus via like that.
Ah, yes,
Inside.
this is the version of Android 17 that respects the nature.
Yeah, literally hold up a guy with a gun to make him give his energy. Let's go inside Boo.
Yum. Good thing I had dinner a few hours ago.
Well, I mean, it's nowhere near as gross as the version of Inside Boo and like freaking okay, maybe not. I'm thinking the one in freaking Taiketsu, freaking pre-rendered shit in there.
God,
God,
fetus of... Sorry.
Oh god, are we walking on stomach juice?
Fetus
No,
of
it's-
God, this ain't.
It's actually more brain juice because this was when they were in his head. Remember?
Good, so now we're making him even more deranged.
All right, hang on. I want to do the fusion so I can play as Veku.
Nah.
Oh come on! I'm literally debuffing myself.
Alright.
I promise. Okay, watch. And... Shit. And...
Of all.
Hang on.
Oh god!
Oh, God.
Caught up on the...
Same guys arguing! That's perfect!
Alright, tons of fun. Let's get it.
He's so tired after every round.
Unfortunately, he does not have farts as his one of his attacks, which would have been beautiful.
Double meat, double cheese.
Ugh.
Oh god, imagine if that was possible to Potara.
Yeah, nice hustle, tons of fun. Next time eat a salad. Bonk.
I'm so happy that we at least got some bit of Veku being in Dragon Ball Super Broly, and a skinny version of him too.
Yeah, that was wild. I eat your rice balls. I eat them all.
Is that like I drink your milkshake from There Will Be Blood?
Yeah.
Oh well, Mom. Someone
How do
actually
you-
recognized what I was making fun of.
You are pancakes.
Need a day, pancakes.
Let me ask you this: does anyone remember "You Ain't Got No Pancake Mix"?
I don't remember that
Sounds
one, admittedly.
familiar.
It was this fucking video of some kid, there, what was the video? What was the video? There was like this protest at some college. I think it was stuff like the Westboro Baptist Church, and a bunch of kids were trolling them by saying, "You ain't got no pancake mix. Stop lying."
Oh, that's great.
Just like trolling racists or whatever.
Nice.
Yeah, fuck it.
Wow, the beginning and end of Dragon Ball in one match.
Well, as of 2003. Zing.
Yeah. Okay, but like in all seriousness, when the fuck are they actually gonna continue with the super like continue with the anime? Of
Nope,
Super
we got
going
Diamond to
on in
look
the
forward
manga?
to. Too bad.
Well,
Seriously.
I know the manga is still going for Super, so...
Maybe they'll come back to it when they're like bored with Daima or whatever.
I just want to see that granola guy. Like I want to see what.
Was
his
that the
deal
Goat
is.
Man?
No,
Nope.
Goatman's Oro.
Moro, yeah.
Because I remember him looking cool, but then he got a power up that made him look like Cell. I was like, okay, lame.
Because that's kind of how Toyotaro do.
So do people like
man, King
Toyotaro?
Goku got a hand.
Let me go!
What the fuck?
Ah, yeah!
Oh my
What
god.
the fuck?
I was
Kid
like, what the
Goku's
fuck?
busted in here too.
Woo! Oh shit, I forgot how that works.
To be fair, that was a nice little follow-up from Dragon Thunder.
Hey, I'm actually gonna dip for now. I'm getting tired.
Oh, okay.
That's fine.
Have yourself a good night.
Thanks for
Good
coming.
to have you, Miles.
Thanks
safe,
for
friend.
having me. Y'all take care.
Oh god, he's gonna do it.
You gonna do the Dragon Fist? Oh, no, this is not the Dragon Fist. Never mind.
Uzaru Fist.
Oh, look at that!
That was such a cool.
Ah.
That was such a cool moment.
Oh,
You just see eat your greens.
Probably.
Eat your vegetables.
oh god. Ha!
Time to get serious. Immediately dies.
I'm hungry now.
Oh man, now I'm hungry.
That's
Oh
one to
yeah,
one.
that's Dragon Ball in a nutshell. Just he fights a couple of guys and he's like, I'm hungry.
Yeah, I don't wanna.
You know what happens whenever I burn a bunch of calories? I gotta stack on some more. Hey Vegeta, let's hit Taco Bell.
I want some
Kakarot, are you insane? Taco Bell.
Gato Taco Bell.
Kakarot.
You just ordered the entire menu.
Kakarot, this Taco Bell is fighting me back pretty hard. I don't think I'm gonna win.
I should have said no to the quesaritos.
Bubba, open up the bathroom. And then 3/4 of the building just explodes.
Jokes. .jpeg. Well, more like .mp4.
Oh, I always
Jeez,
thought it was
what happened here?
Oh,
Just
you know Vegeta had Taco Bell.
MP3 thing.
Super Boo is one of the best parts of the Boo arc. I still like that arc in general, but like once you get to Super Boo, things just get wild.
Yep. I think Vegito versus Super Boo is one of the best fights in the whole thing.
Oh fuck.
Ooh, let's see. Who did I get?
Cell. I mean, Piccolo. Oh,
Wouldn't it be crazy if he absorbed Cell?
You had to play Budokai too if you want that.
lol.
Wait, he absorbed Cell in Budokai too?
Yeah, he can absorb Cell, he can absorb Frieza, he can absorb Vegeta.
Yamcha and Tien.
Yeah.
God,
Wow, I cleaned house with that one.
I wish they would keep the non-canon stuff. Sometimes.
Yeah, you and me both.
I think my
would've-
favorite. Sorry,
Wait, was that 3?
no, that was 2.
Okay, I was off by 1 on my thing.
Oh, you were saying, Jace?
I think my favorite thing I ever saw of Super Boo was this little like parody clip where he's like saying produce, produce, but he's just getting pissed off at pictures of the vegetable aisle.
Yeah, that seems like something he would do. No candy, just vegetables.
Produce, produce.
Sure.
You'll get no candy until you
Where's
eat your
Rosie?
veggies, Super Boo.
Okay, there we are. Perfect, and the skin I wanted.
Ah, yes, the cover of Tenkaichi 2 skin.
Oh, by the way, I was looking at time, and we're well over an hour, so are we fine with this being the last set?
Ah,
No,
hell
that's
yeah.
fine with me.
That's fine by me.
Alright, perfect.
I feel content enough walking away with the Budokai 3 belt for Fighter February. This was super fucking fun, though. Like, thank you for suggesting this, Eric.
Yeah, I sure
Yeah,
did such it myself.
And I do appreciate you providing the extra goodies, Robo.
No problem. It doesn't feel right unless you have at least a mostly full save file of all the characters, let alone all the moves. Believe me, as someone that has played this, it's night and day of having all the stuff available at the start with Budokai as opposed to what you get after for playing the single player mode at least a fair few times.
Yeah, I imagine. So I do like playing through single player campaign.
Like, without unlocking anything, you're, like, limited to Krillin, Piccolo, Gohan, and Goku.
Actually, one interesting thing is that a lot of other characters were going to have Dragon Universe mode early on.
Wow.
Like, I think most of the roster was going to have it. Hell, if I recall, there's an unused cutscene from what I saw on the cutting room floor that's using assets from Budokai 2 of all
And
things.
there it is.
Huh.
I got my goose cooked. And Pickle looks non-2+ about it. But I mean, that's just how he always looks.
I don't know, I can kind of see a little bit of a smirk there, like, huh, how about that?
You just got your daily dose.
Really?
Of
Tell me,
vitamin
do you want me to
green.
end the video on that? Because I will.
Well, I mean, the balls are inert.
Alright, those are the jokes. Good night, everybody.
Sayonara.
Don't look up Daily Dose, by the way.
Just don't.
Just don't.
This is your daily dose of internet.
Stop.